Hi, my name is Jarrett Hack, and I'm going to be your physical education instructor for this semester. Over the course of the semester, we are going to be playing many different games, doing many different things with a lot of different equipment that I'm sure you haven't used before. And before we go and do any of that, I have 5 basic expectations that I want to go over with you before we get into it. The first and most important expectation that I have for you is safety. Safety is by far the most important thing to me, and it should be the most important thing to you. With safety, it starts with having the proper clothing that we're going to need to participate, and that goes to having athletic shorts, proper shirt, and most importantly, proper shoes that are closed-toed, probably tennis shoes, nothing that is sandals, barefoot, none of that, no boots, just proper footwear so that we're not going to get our feet hurt or get it stepped on or anything like that. Also with that, you need to be aware of your surroundings at all times. We're going to have a lot of equipment, sticks, bats, that type of stuff, to where if we're just swinging around, we can hit someone in the head and get them seriously hurt. On the flip side to that, if you see someone has a stick or something in their hand, that doesn't mean you're going to walk up behind them while they're swinging around. You need to be aware of your surroundings at all times and not walk into someone who is practicing or participating in a game. And the last thing with safety is don't be careless. Because we have all this stuff and a lot of equipment, doesn't mean we're going to start hucking balls all the way down the court. It doesn't mean that we're just going to go do whatever we want, because we have a lot of people in our class and something can easily go wrong if we're just all going to act careless and do whatever we want. The second expectation I have falls kind of right in line with the end of safety, and that is respect. Respect is one of the most important things for me, and especially when I am talking, you are not talking. Your eyes are on me, your ears are open, and you are listening for what to do next or how to do something. If you have a classmate that is talking, you also need to show them the same respect that you show me and have your eyes on them, just being respectful for them. You also need to respect our equipment at all times. We don't have a whole lot of equipment. We have some nice stuff, but if we want to continue to get new quality equipment, we need to take care of it. And that just goes to gently setting it on the ground, not trying to break it, bend it, or do anything crazy like that. But when we're done with equipment, we're not just going to drop it on the floor and let it hit. Just gently set it down, show respect for it as if it's your own or as if your parents paid for that. Also with respect, you need to have good sportsmanship. And that just goes to, we're not going to go get in someone's face if they accidentally traveled during basketball, or if they accidentally broke a rule. You don't get all over them. You let them know. And on the flip side to that, you need to know the rules and play fair, but we'll go over that later. The next part for me is effort. You need to give effort. It's not takes zero talent to be able to put in effort, and all it is you trying hard. I don't expect all of you to be pro athletes or to do everything perfectly, but just doing the simple quality form that I show you and trying hard will go a long way, and you should see yourself improve. If you're willing to put in the effort, then you will see amazing results. The next thing I have for you is, if you have questions while I am talking or someone is talking from the class, just raise your hand, just like you would in any other classroom. Kind of goes back to our second one, showing respect. Don't just blurt out while I'm talking. Just simply raise your hand and ask a question. If we were playing games, that is different. If we're playing games, I'm walking around, just go ahead and call my name out. There's no reason to sit there and hold your hand up while you're trying to run around and play a game. It doesn't make any sense. Go ahead and call my name out in that situation. But other than that, you need to raise your hand and show respect. The last thing I have for you is we need to play fair and have fun. Playing fair and have fun usually go hand in hand for me, because if everyone's following the rules of the game and everyone's trying hard and goes back to effort and respect, if we're doing those two things, then we should be having a lot of fun. One of my main goals is to have fun for you guys and to show you different ways that sports can be fun for you guys, or different ways that being active can be fun and gives you guys ideas for things you can do on your own. My ultimate goal is to have you guys be physically fit and active for a lifetime, and if we're having fun here in physical education, then I feel like we're well on our way to being able to do that. Those are my 5 basic expectations for you guys. If you have any questions, please feel free to come and ask me. Other than that, let's have a good semester, guys.